everybody, Brandon Costa reporting for Sports Video Group. We're coming to you from Los Angeles at our live TV LA and sports imaging conferences, and we ran into a good friend from the city of Chicago, Rob Carzoli from Program Productions. Rob, great to see you. How's everything going?
Everything's going great. Good to be here in Southern California.
Hey, thanks for joining us out here. So what's the latest with Program Productions? How's the company been continuing to evolve under your watch, and what's new?
Well, there's always something new and happening at Program. Last year we did about 6,000 event days. We paid about 10,000 people, and this year we're certainly going to go past all of that. We're very fortunate to add New England Sports Network, NESN, where we're working with Joseph Marr and the folks over there on home Red Sox and home Bruins broadcast. And we've expanded our relationships with a lot of other existing customers. And we've actually seen some significant growth not only in the U.S. but in our Canadian operations as well.
Well, you get the opportunity to work with a lot of broadcasters throughout the country on not just sports, but we'll talk about sports. Getting the opportunity to work in so many different regions, what's kind of your overall assessment of the sports television business as it currently stands? Obviously, it continues to evolve as digital platforms become a bigger part of the equation. But on the production end, the work being done behind the scenes, how's the health of the business, would you say?
Boy, I keep hearing about the demise of broadcast television, and I would tell you as an organization, we don't see that. There's certainly some differences and some challenges. I think our customers are more cost conscious than they ever have been before. We're seeing a substantially larger number of, at-home, REMI, smaller type broadcasts. But that being said, we're doing substantially more broadcasts because I think anything that qualifies as a broadcast outlet, whether it's a Bleacher Report thing that's appearing on Facebook Live, or whether it's over-the-top stuff, or even stuff that wouldn't normally make air, college wrestling or high school football, we're swamped with all those kinds of things. So certainly some challenges in today's world, but I think for the most part, from a production standpoint, things are as good as they've ever been.
Yeah, it's been interesting kind of see it kind of split off into two directions. One, like you said, more at-home productions, maybe more cost-effective stuff. But then you got people who are looking at 4K and HDR as possibilities and really advancing the technology. Are you seeing a kind of a divide, or are a lot of people trying to figure out which direction they want to go in? Does it depend on the caliber of the production that's being done?
Yeah. I mean, listen, everything's about dollars and budgets. Sure. And so the really big shows, the ones that have the most advertisers and the most eyeballs, the audiences are the greatest. We're seeing advances, significant advances in the technology being used. And for our clients and our partners that want to create more content but only have a fixed number of dollars to do that, that's where we're really starting to see a huge push into the smaller form factor production.
All right, Rob. Well, thanks a lot for taking the time. We really appreciate it. And Rob's always been a great supporter of the Sports Broadcasting Fund, so we really appreciate all your support there as well.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. For more coverage from this show and the Sports Imaging Forum as well, you can visit us online at sportsvideo.org.